We could go and see a movie up in town, and then have a nice meal, and afterwards we could go to a karaoke bar. Oh, and I'm paying.
Je t'aime, mais je dois te quitter.
Vivre, c'est sans doute comme ça.
Albert. Albert!
Hey, sit down in front. The film hasn't finished yet.
Listen, baby, as far as you're concerned, this film's over.
Huh?
You're coming with us.
Well, it was a pretty boring film, and it isn't as if I've got anything else important to do tonight.
Yes, we could always come back and watch the film on some other evening.
We got him. Great. Now, I expect you know that I'm Yoshikuni Furuta. You recognize the name, I'm sure.
No, I've never heard of you.
Well, that's okay, because I booked us a room in a cheap hotel round the corner where we can get to know each other better. I've even asked them to supply us with a waterbed.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sorry I get seasick.
Okay, well, that's not gonna be a problem. We can do it right here. In fact, it suits me better because I don't have to pay for the room.
Listen, it's none of my business, but I really feel I should warn you that you're making a huge mistake. If I was you, I really would think about letting her go.
Listen, mister, this is none of your business, so just take a hike and forget all about it.
I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm her cousin.
That means you're one of the Ryodo brothers. Boys, get this moron out of here, and if he tries anything, dust him up a bit.
I hope your friends have all taken out good personal injury and medical insurance policies.
Shut up and keep still.
You can't say we didn't warn you.
Come back here, you wimp!
He really is as stupid as he looks. He'll have to learn the hard way.
I see you've decided to bring your curling tongs with you.
Oh, very funny, but let me tell you, one touch from this thing and you'll look like barbecue dog shit on a hot dog, so you better start saying your prayers, because here it comes!
Your magic stick doesn't seem to be working too well. Perhaps you should consider buying yourself some new batteries for it. Yoshikuni's father is to take over my old place on the board of college directors.
Yes, and I heard from a friend at Kokoku University that he's recently bought himself a seat on the board of directors there. That's the only way a complete idiot like Yoshikuni could ever get a place there.
The fact that I beat him up will probably make life a bit difficult for your father.
Don't worry about that. I won't be remotely sorry if father falls out of favor with a man like Furuta. It'd be a good thing.
I can't believe you've come home in this state. Unless you have that girl, all my plans will be for nothing. And to cap it all, you've let a little bookworm like Hajime Ryodo humiliate you and disgrace the family name. You understand you've managed to get me covered in shit, as well as yourself this time, you bungling fool. You realize if Mr. Gozen were to find out about this, I'd be in so much trouble.
Who's Mr. Gozen?
Shut up! Now mind your own business. God, I despair of you sometimes. All my life I tried to do my best for you and the family, and just look at the way you repay me. Do you have the remotest idea how much money I forked out to send you to university?
Well, I'm tired of hearing about this.
What?
You're always going on at me about how stupid I am. Well, I'm gonna show you this time.
I see, and what are you proposing?
Well, as it seems we can't get anywhere by using intimidation, I've used my head and come up with a really clever plan.
Ah, that's more like it. All right, let's hear it then.
Mom says your name Ariasanov, Kiowa College.
All right, everybody, breakfast ready. Come and get it.
Owaru, go and get the paper.
Okay.
What's that? Who's it addressed to?
There's no address or sender's name. When I opened the door, it was just sitting on the step outside.
Well, perhaps somebody dropped it there by mistake.
I don't know what it is, but it's certainly not very heavy.
Dear Ryadu brothers, this package is to prove that we have kidnapped Eri Asada. The hair and the tape recording should assure you we mean business. So long as you do what you're told, no harm will come to her. Come to the place indicated on the enclosed map at 8 o'clock tonight, and we will give you our terms for her release.
It was decided that we should continue with the day as normal and mentally prepare ourselves for the night to come. Naturally, I made it quite clear to the brothers that they weren't going on this adventure without me. We're about 30 minutes drive out of Tokyo. The place we'd been instructed to go to is located near an artificial lake which forms part of the city's fresh water supply. Suzuku guessed that the property would probably be registered to one of Dietmar Furuta's commercial interests. It was situated in a very isolated spot.
Take the next left turn just after those trees. Okay, this is fine. We walk from here.
Krashizonda, my dad said to say thank you for all your help tonight.
No problem. Tell your father he's very welcome anytime.
Thanks, I will.
By the way, you won't object to the mess if I turn these people into sushi, will you?
No, you can do whatever you like. Dad said he'd make sure that any mess was taken care of.
I'm really looking forward to this.
How's it look?
Well, it looks as if they're expecting us.
The strategy for the rescue operation had been planned by Hajime.
Suzuku will go to the main gate and get the kidnapper's attention. In the meantime, Owaru and myself will jump over the wall and try to locate and release the hostage. Matsuri and Amaru will wait with the car and keep the engine running so we'll be able to make a quick getaway.
Hey, you're here!
Which one are you? The second son?
That's right. And incidentally, you're quite lucky it's me. I'm the only pacifist in the family.
Then try this for size!